So good to be back at a park, even if it is only Legoland. It's our first park trip of 2024, and it's Brick Week here at Legoland, which is basically their half-term offering. So I understand pretty much all rides are open, apart from water rides, which, to be fair, in this weather and these temperatures, I wouldn't want to do anyway. So we're going to check out the ride offering here for Brick Week. Brick Days, as it's now called, and also checking out Minifigure Speedway for a ride construction update, having seen track arriving as we pulled into the car park. Looking forward to seeing that, and of course checking out Roxie. There's a llama! So why have they replaced Hulkbuster with a llama, G?
Because a new game, Lego Fortnite, is coming out, so they probably want to change it to the Fortnite Lego Naked Llama.
Ah, okay, so there's a llama in Lego Fortnite.
Yeah.
Awesome. The fun's already started. Over there in the background is our first glimpse of Roxie, Lego's biggest ever minifigure.
Excited children.
Yeah, 3 excited children. We're going to head down to Duplo Valley and check out Minifigure Speedway. First glimpses of Minifigure Speedway. So I'm here now down in Duplo Valley. As you can see behind me there is Minifigure Speedway, and of course the absolutely amazing Roxie, the world's tallest minifigure. Roxie stands at an incredible 30 feet tall. I mean, that's just insane, and it's going to be visible from the entire park. It is a Saturday, so I wouldn't expect to be seeing any work going on, although there do appear to be workmen on site. We've seen track arriving this morning that will need to go in place. So it looks like we're witnessing the final piece of the red track here being put into place. So exciting. We've just about recovered from the excitement now of seeing that piece of track going into place. And we're actually going to go and get some rides done. Prime example of a wayward Legoland child. Careful how you're moving it now. We are literally stuck on the helicopter ride. It's just suffered a mechanical failure and we're stuck on it. Luckily we're at ground level, but there are people that are stuck up high. Coast Guard HQ is open. I was sort of led to believe that water rides were closed during Brick Days, but Coast Guard HQ is open. Love Coast Guard HQ. It's one of those rides that's just a gentle meander around and a bit of fun. So I'm quite glad that's open. I'm going to try and get on that later. It started raining, so that makes Laser Raiders a reasonable prospect. That's my best score ever. We were held in one of the rooms there in Laser Raiders for an absolute age, and I was just racking up points. Come to a theme park and play on PlayStation. That's a ride that used to terrify me. Being hung up there as it rotated was an absolute nightmare. Despite it being the first day the park's been open since its Christmas event, it's not actually too busy. 45 minutes, longest queue so far. That was for Laser Raiders, and it's probably only because it rained. It's actually quite quiet today. We're managing to get on quite a few rides. Heading for Dragon next, I think. Apparently it's night time and it's not even dark. It's really hard to get ride footage of Dragon. It's all kind of hidden out the back there. So B-roll is almost impossible. Literally, as I've said that, Karen manages to get B-roll. Although it's not the greatest ride here at Legoland, in my opinion, you can't help but give them credit for the theming of this station and then the indoor section of the ride, which is absolutely amazing. Sadly, the ride itself doesn't live up to it. So we just got off the Dragon. What was really good to see there was the fact that all the dust in the inside part of the ride has been removed and tidied up, and it looks absolutely amazing in there now. The theming was really, really good. Smell pods have been introduced. I don't ever remember smell pods being in there before, but there are now smell pods in there too. which just adds to the overall ride experience, and that was absolutely great. God, there's vloggers everywhere. Jeez, you can't get around this place with vloggers. Was it good?
Yeah.
What did you go on?
Dragon Princess.
Dragon's Apprentice. They've even installed smell pods on Dragon's Apprentice, but they all smell like Wicker Man. It's like there's been a bulk buy discount on Wicker Man smell pods. Oh look, popcorn. £3.50? Can't be kidding. What a crock. They said you'd be able to see Roxie from anywhere in the park. We're in Ninjago area and I can't see Roxie from here. It's a millennial pause, yeah. Off to do Ninjago. Hope I get a decent score today. I've never been able to make the cars work on Ninjago before. Today, 353,250. I couldn't tell you how I did it, but somehow it just worked today, and I got the best score I've ever had. Despite thinking earlier that water rides weren't going to be open for these brick days, it looks like they actually are. Fairy Tale Brook is open, Coast Guard HQ is also open. I think that's pretty much the water rides here. Don't know yet about Hydra's Challenge. What are they going to do with the Viking River Splash? It looks really sad now. I love this ride because you get to drive the boats yourself. Yeah, you will, I'll make sure of it. Well, that was a lovely little meander around, not Fairy Tale Brook, Coast Guard HQ there. And there's that music, that iconic music that tells you we're doing Monster House Party. And it's ridiculously long queue line. I mean, just look at that. It's just massive. Monster House Party never fails to give a good ride. Never disappoints. Always love it. And it's always so much more fun when you've got people sat with you who think that it's actually going upside down. We're going to catch a ride now on the Legoland Express. It's not a ride I do very often. It's normally got quite long queues, and it's not a ride, but we are going to go and do it today because we haven't done it for such a long time. One of the great things about Legoland Express is it gives you a different view of the park, and you get to see behind the scenes of quite a few areas of the park actually, like the lighthouse where the pirate show happens, and the Lego driving school. So it's well worth doing if you've got the time to do it. We're just dealing with the disappointment. Fairy Tale Brook actually isn't open. It's a sort of sentimental favourite, but not today. For ages we didn't bother coming to Legoland because it didn't really hold much excitement for most of us. But now that this little guy's reached 90 centimetres and the excitement on his face when we're here makes coming back to the park all worthwhile again. Which does actually sort of affirm what I've always believed, which is that Legoland is much more enjoyable when you have young children. Not likely. They've drained the lake. I've been to Legoland so many times and I actually only just noticed these graphics at the top of the Fire and Ice drop tower. That's crazy. I would literally love every single one of these Lego sets to add to my Lego collection. They are awesome. Flight of the Skyline never fails to impress me. Love it. Every single time. It's just so amazing. It's so immersive. and so engaging, and you just, yeah, amazing ride, that one.
It's L-A-B.
Gabriel's been studying the Egyptians at school, and he's pretty much taught himself to read hieroglyphics, which is amazing. And he's literally just been able to translate what was on that bin. And I have never known what those pictures meant. I literally just thought they were decorative photos. Although catching the hill train would be a much easier way to get back up the hill, the queue towards the end of the day is always horrific. I think it's safe to say that brick days here at Legoland for half term are well worth a visit. Despite the advertised limited ride availability, actually the majority of rides here were actually open. Seeing the final piece of the minifigure speedway track has definitely been a highlight for me today. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. That's the end of our day here at Legoland. We've had a great day. Brick days are definitely worth a visit. We've done quite a few rides, it hasn't been too busy, and thankfully the weather held, so it's been great. So all that remains for me to say is I'll see you in a video soon. Bye for now.
Do you guys give up? Or you're thirsty for more? If you are, just click one of the links. If you're not, there's some other videos down the side here. Maybe have a look at one of those. Thanks for watching.